Brew day again. Today I'm going to, well, I started out going to do like a brown ale, but really it all depended on what I had left, because I'm trying to use up a lot of the stuff. I've had a lot of packets of malts and stuff I want to get through. So what I've got is 4 kilos of pale malt. We've got 210 grams of crystal, 200 grams of chocolate malt, and 200 grams of rye, and there was 91 grams of carapils, and they were all kind of open packs, so I wanted to get rid of them. So yeah, that's our grain bill. So I still think it can be like a brown ale, even with a bit of rye in there. I think, yeah, that'll be no problem. So yeah, at the minute I'm halfway through the process. I've done the mash. We're waiting for, I'm doing a batch barge in there. So I'm just on the other water spoiling, the mash water spoiling. So the way I normally do it now is I do like a mash with 15 litres of water. I have a 27 litre boiler, by the way. 15 litres of water for the mash, which then by the time the mash is finished, I take the bag out and it goes into another boiler, another kettle, whatever. It has another 15 litres of water in. I'm usually left with around 12 litres of mash water. So by the time everything's ready, it usually brings it up to about 27 litres. So it works out fairly well as well. I don't have a way of accurately measuring the water I have. I was going to mark the boiler, do the whole 9-volt battery with Q-tip and, sorry, it's in there translate. 9-volt battery with a Q-tip and a bit of vinegar, but I can't find a way to accurately mark the stainless steel boiler, and it's kind of too small to get my big massive head in, mark it properly. So yeah, I don't know, we'll maybe get a sight glass or something instead, but in the meantime the 15 litre seems to work okay. And after that, I'm waffling for 5 minutes. I'm going to show you what the hops are. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep it to a brown ale, an English type brown ale. So 60 minutes, it's going to be 15 grams first gold, that's 9%. 10 minutes, it's going to be our protoflock. I remember to do it this time. Got 5 grams of first gold, and the rest is Challenger. This is Darren's Challenger hops from home. So I'm not sure what the AAs are, the alpha acids. So it could be 6%, it could be 7%, it could be higher, lower. But if it's only going in 10 minutes and then 0 minutes, then it's not going to have that much of an effect, other than taste, in my head anyway. So yeah, 5 grams first gold, 60 grams of Challenger in there. It's 10 minutes, and then 0 minutes, it's 100 grams of Challenger, right at the death. So that's going to be the Whirlpool edition. I don't get out of bed for less than 100 grams of Whirlpool, so yeah, that's it. The only other thing then is the yeast. So I've got some SO4 yeast, Safe Ale, SO4 yeast. That should do the ticket.
Yes, so barge. This is already boiling. So yeah, even if you squeeze the bag, there's still loads of water still inside. So it's a nice looking colour as well. There's a mark there, you see, max. So it's a 30 litres to the top apparently. I'm guessing that is the 27 litre mark. This is why I need something to tell me what everything is. someday. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at now. So we'll come back for the hop break. Okay, so we've achieved boil. So this is our first hop drop. We've got the old hop spider, homemade hop spider. Haven't even seen this since the last brew day. Quite pleased with myself still. How well that works. Okay, so this is 15 grams of First Gold. Bloody stock. Oh shit, what's on now? Okay, so this is our bittering. It's going to be 60 minutes. Good. Let's get the fucking thing on. Oh, leaf hops are missing. Pellets are a lot easier here. Just while it's still light, I'll just show you outside. Look at that fog. That hasn't lifted in days, you know that? Hasn't lifted in bloody days. Although you can still see them cows over there, so it's actually not as bad as it was. I mean, yesterday I was driving the car, it was dark, fog, couldn't see about, 10 feet in front of you. Okay, hopefully this is not too dark. But this is 10 minutes to go, so this is the 5 grams of First Gold and 60 grams of Challenger. On the Protoflock, of course, so the Protoflock will go in there. The rest of these will go in here, so let's see if we can do this without spilling them everywhere. Yeah, works a bit. The old cardboard. I don't know, it's that dark, you may or may not be able to see anything, but this is the 100 grams. Plus I put some yeast nutrient in with the hops. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm bottling at the minute. Bottling up the brown thing. So it's been in there maybe a week and a half. It's over a week and a half now, I suppose. I'm using the big IKEA bottles rather than the smaller bottles, pop tops. Just because I have them lying about, and it's coming at it's going to be about 4.9% as well too, so it'll be okay for drinking 2 in one night. Yeah, so it finished out on 1012, which is 4.9% as I say. As far as got the little sample here. As far as the smell goes, it's actually really interesting. It's getting definitely that big 100 grams of Challenger at the end. I'm also getting a bit of the chocolate as well. So there was chocolate, there was rye. I know you've just watched the video, but I haven't watched it in obviously about 2 weeks, so I think there was crystal in it as well. Yeah, maybe a bit of caramel or something in there as well, so it smells a bit boozy as well too, which is good. I don't mean boozy as in alcohol boozy. When I say boozy, I mean like when my old dad used to take us to any bars or anything like that he frequented. He didn't do this all the time obviously, but Christmas parties, let's say that. One of the Christmas parties at the local bar. Sounds like a euphemism. Gary Glitter was playing. It kind of smells like, there's a certain smell of like old beer, like maybe not stale beer, but kind of smell of beer about the place. It reminds me a bit of that for some reason. Maybe it's the hops, I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it, but I'm going to have a wee taste. straight away you get the rye. Let's see. A little bit of the Challenger, yeah. Not so much of the chocolate. Or really the caramel. But it's not terrible. I'll give you that. I'll give myself that. It's not terrible. It's not infected either. Tastes like it's got kind of a light body on it, which it probably does. But I could probably have done with putting a bit more carpels on. But yeah, we'll see what it weighs. It's like when it's carved and come back and do a proper taste test. I'm out in the shade again, obviously, and as I was out getting wood for the fire, I thought I'll just come in and give my brown ale a bit of a sneaky taste test. I'm hoping it's carbonated. Yeah, it looks fine. It's not going to be hugely carbonated anyway. It's kind of like British style, so yeah. When I was bottling then, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. Still not sure how this is going to turn out. It is a brown ale. I think we can safely say. I mean, it looks good from there straight away. In terms of the light, it is kind of lovely brown colour. Nice little head. I'm not sure if that'll stay. Let's hope it does. Looks good. On the nose, it's a little bit of chocolate, I think. Bit of toffee as well. Smell of wood off my fingers. Not so much of the rye. Bit of the that kind of florally notes off the hops. Smells alright actually. What to say? This could be good. That's something to go by, so cheers. It's not too bad actually, at all. That was slipping down very nicely. Nice and smooth, it's not overcarbonated at all. Which then kind of makes it, just gives that lovely kind of smooth, silky kind of taste, not taste. Silky kind of mouthfeel. The taste is kind of, there's definitely a bit of chocolate in there. And the toffee, like on the smell. It's kind of like a, it tastes a little bit like, it reminds me a little bit of the, I can't remember what kind of chocolate bars they are, but there's basically toffee wrapped in chocolate. Is it Chomp or something like that? I don't know. One of them bars anyway, that's kind of what it reminds me of. At least on the front end. Definitely getting a nice bit of that Challenger in there. And then you kind of get a dry finish, which is from the rye. You also get that kind of rye mouth, that rye taste in your mouth. I'm quite happy with that, I have to say. Considering I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. It's not bad. It's kind of like a medium mouthfeel, maybe medium to light mouthfeel, almost. But the low carbonation is really suiting it well. I mean, I'm drinking away at it. It's another success. I think. This is with the SO4 yeast. I don't need to tell you actually because you've probably already watched the video unless you skip to the end. See me. I had a look at the footage earlier on tonight before I came out here, so I wasn't sure if I was going to what I was going to do for this week's Homebrew Wednesday. Now you know what I'm doing. I'm doing this. So yeah. But yeah, I mentioned Gary Glitter at one point. I'm not sure how. I do know how actually. I'm lying. Christmas. Everybody has their favourite Christmas song. That's usually one that, you know, when they were growing up they heard all the time. And everybody has their favourite. My favourite, you've already guessed, you're already ahead of me, slow down. My favourite was by Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Christmas. I bloody loved that song, absolutely loved that song. Unfortunately you don't hear it very much anymore on the radio or anywhere other than YouTube. If you haven't heard it, check it out on YouTube. So yeah, that's very disappointing. I almost feel like he's destroyed my childhood as well. Because you don't get to hear it anymore, because if anyone doesn't know, Gary Glitter was a very famous pop star in the 1970s. He's still very famous today, but for very different reasons. So, yeah. But, yeah, I suppose I shouldn't really be too flippant about child abuse. But yeah, it's still my favourite Christmas song, right? I've said it. There it is. Do what you want with it. Lock me up. And you never hear it. How the hell are we talking about Gary Glitter? I always have conversations with people about Gary Glitter at Christmas time. Honestly, I'm not even joking about that. I'm just furious. Anyway, never mind Gary Glitter. I've strayed from the point somewhat. This is actually only the first drink I've had tonight, so I kind of went off on a tangent there. I don't know why. I'm off now for Christmas, thank God. This is Tuesday night. I'm off now until 4th of January, I think it is, the Wednesday after New Year. So, I'll drink to that. Cheers. You know what? I'm not going to waste any more of your time. This video, I don't know, must be 16 minutes by now, so I apologise for that. But this has turned out really well. This is also a Darren's hop, so I'm going to have to send Darren one of these to see what he thinks. Because these are his hops in this. Like stupid hop. I mean, what was it I put on? It was like something like 150 grams of Challenger or something like that, and about 30 grams of First Cold. But you know what? It's really it's really nice. It's really nice. Maybe that's what it needs. Maybe that's what my beer needs. It just needs shit loads of hops put in. That's what makes them better. So yeah. Anyway, happy Homebrew Wednesday and happy Christmas.